Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today what we're going to do is work on some of my daily sheets. So I do daily sheets in my catch-all planner. I do it in several planners, but I do them in my catch-all planner really as project sheets and weekly planning sheets. Well, I wouldn't say weekly planning, just weekly sheets. So let me show you what they look like. I'm going to use all of these books because I decorate them each day, front and back, and it's a great opportunity to use leftover books. So all of those are kind of older books or books I don't use that frequently, and I'll talk more about that as I start decorating. But in my catch-all planner, in my project and plan section, I keep daily sheets. And these daily sheets I usually decorate. I'll show you an example. I usually decorate them just using leftover stickers, or like I said, sticker books or whatever that I don't use frequently. And then I either have a project I'm working on, or I'm working on a set amount of tasks for a certain time period, either a week or a weekend. I don't use them as dailies. That's the main point. I don't do that because I don't do daily planning. But I like to have them pre-decorated. So I am going to use some project sheets that I make. These are my own inserts. I make these and print and cut them. And I decorate them front and back. And then I'm going to use Live Love Posh's daily sheet, front and back, and I'm going to use Happy Planner's daily sheet, front and back. And I just have a mix because I have those in my stash and I want to use them. So yeah, these are the books I'm going to use. I'm going to sit the pages off to the side and I'm going to select my first set of books. Mostly what I like to do when I use these books is choose books that I don't use frequently or I got on clearance. They may not be my favorite books. And this way it gives me a chance to use these resources. And when I do that, I try to work quickly for each page. You know, not put too much thought into it, if I'm being honest with you. Because this should just be quick and fun and not too much of a stress type thing. It should be stress relief, actually. So I am just going to start by putting down some little decor. And I'm just looking for something to put in this corner. I love corners. I like those circles. So I might use circles, but I love that. This floral, and we're just going to put this right here. Radiate positivity. It would be nice to put a box here. Just layer a box that I can write in. Let's see, I already have that pink here. See if they have something. Not these big boxes, that's a little bit too big. Okay, let's find something. I think I like this green. Do I? No, I think I might go ahead and go for the pink. Oh, no. You know what? I am going to definitely do one of the circles. So let me take this circle here. And we're going to put it right here. Yeah. I think that's super cute. So like I said, this is all about just being creative and having fun with it, not stressing out. Now I'm going to take the pink boxes and put them in my 2 priority boxes. Not stressing out and doing these fairly quickly, right? I like to just get a lot done at once and then put them in my planner for the month. Okay, we just have something here. I like to cover that up. These are super cute. So they're not going to cover, this is not going to cover the word task list or 2 words. So I'm just going to cover the priorities and create a border halfway through. Might use that somewhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down here. And then maybe something right here and something up there, and then we're gonna call this a day. A butterfly up there would be nice. Let's see. We have another floral right here. I love it. Love that. And then a nice little quote. Do what makes you happy. How can you go wrong with that quote? Right there. And then something here. Okay, actually, I'm just going to put this to do. And I do like this goals, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do no, I don't think I like that. If it was like bullets, like whole bullets, I would use it, but I'm not going to use it. So we're going to do wild and beautiful as a border next to do, and just use that to break up the space. And then this side will be done. Okay, that's it. See how fun and quick that is, guys? Okay, I'm gonna try to do the other ones even quicker than that. All right, so the next page, which is just the back, the next page I'm going to decorate with this, what is the name of this one? I don't know. This is from that series of books they did when they forgot to put the name on them, so I don't know what the name of this is, but it's probably Mystic something, because I had a planner that went with this, and I ended up not using it, but the sticker book is lovely, so I'm happy to use this sticker book. I think I am definitely going to use some of these up here. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom, so I might have room for something up here, such as this cute little quote, keep your head up high. Okay, I love that already. So let me get some decor at the bottom. I like this, but it's facing like the wrong direction. Oh, let me turn my light on. Okay, we'll see if that helps a little bit. I do like that, but it is facing the wrong direction, I think. But you know what? I'm going to use it anyway because I like it so much. You are made of magic. And we're just going to put it right here. So another box or something over here. I think I don't want to put just a decorative box because that will take up all of my writing room. But what I will do is put some of these rose gold starbursts throughout. I think they're super cute. So let me just put them throughout this page. I really need something in this box, in that box, and then something to cover this label here. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know if we're going to have any small boxes. I don't see any, and that is okay because I did see some bullet points. So I think what I'm going to do is make make a couple of clusters instead. Love that circle. And then something here. And then we're going to do bullet points. Okay, priority. And then I think I like these down here for a little decor, and maybe a few more sparkles to help balance it out. And one right here. Okay, so now let me go back and find the bullet points up here. And I think we're going to use priority and leave this one open so that we can put what we want. Not perfect, but it's looking pretty good. Let me find the bullet points, and I'm just going to do three. Per box. And then one of these quotes. I believe good things are coming. That's it. Let me trim this. And I love this page. Okay, let's go with the next page. And keep in mind as I do these, like I said, I set these up so that I use them like over the weekend or during a week, or if I have a special project. I don't use them as dailies. So this book is what I call one of my Temu books. You can get them off Amazon, but I love this book. I just never could figure out when I would actually use it. But I love the theming of it, and so, oh, I really like that. So I'm excited to use it this time. This is one of those books I don't get a chance to use a lot, so this is pretty exciting for me to use it. These are really pretty flowers. I love all my Temu books. They tend to be gorgeous, if I'm being honest with you. They really do. So let's see. Let me go ahead and do this one at the top. I'm gonna have to punch this one, but that's okay. That's why I have a punch. So just starting off with these really pretty florals, and then let's see what else I have. Let's check out the boxes. The boxes in these books are always kind of toward the back. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes they go with everything and sometimes they don't. Like they have all these yellow boxes. Okay, here's a few blue boxes. I think this is probably going to be the one that I have to go with. They're very ornate, but that's okay. Let's make it happen. So I already have lots of florals here, so I don't really want to do florals on top of florals. So I'm going to put this one here. Well, it didn't go all the way over the top like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's see. Let me put this purple, no, I'm going to put the blue one or should I do purple? I think I'm gonna do purple. Break up all the blue. Put this right here. These are still absolutely beautiful stickers though. And yeah, this is one of my Temu books, y'all. Love it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this one. Wow, this one has a hole in it. That's okay. Well, let me put this hole back because I don't want to see this priority. So let me fill it in. There we go. This is actually looking good. I'm gonna do something to balance. Hopefully I can find something. Well, I don't think it's really like not balanced. If you want me to, well, it isn't balanced. Let me not lie. It is not balanced, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me. And when I say not balanced, this one is down further than the one at the top. But like I said, that's okay. This looks really good. I would like something here. I don't know what it could be. I don't have that many boxes. So oops, I think I'm just gonna put this quote down here in the corner. It's not really a quote, just a word. Yeah, like I said, not too many boxes. This one looks like it is shaping up to pretty much be it. All right, I could use this pink, but I just don't see where I would use it. It really doesn't go there, so I don't want to force it. Okay, this might be it. These don't really go very well. I don't really see any bullet points. So, okay, I think I am going to call this a day. I am going to, I want to kind of use this shoe, but you know what? I'm going to call it a day. Trim it off. All right, that page is done. It is not complicated. Like I said, these are not intended to be complicated. They're intended to be done really quickly. Let's take a look at another one. So for this one, I'm using 2 books because I am using the Happy Planner Princess book, but this is all boxes, which doesn't bother me, except there's absolutely no decor in here. So I pulled out my, I haven't even opened this, something I got on clearance from Happy Planner for maybe like $2. Wow, and it doesn't want to open. Okay, so I pulled out my little book of princesses, and I think I'm going to do Tiana. So oh, I might, no, I'm going to go ahead and put her down. There we go, Tiana. So the princesses are going to give me some decor, and then I'm going to use the boxes from this Boxes with Princesses. So we have a few Princess and the Frog. Not a ton, but a couple. So we're going to take Tiana right here. And then, let's see, I am not using the blue, but I am using the gold. So on this one, we're going to do a double stack box. And then think I'm going to use, here we go. Use something here. And then I don't have any pink in here, but that's okay. Let me find one more. Right there. Love that. And actually I guess I could have brought in some pink, but I chose not to. That's life. Okay. We are going to do at the bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and tear this. And then up here at the top, well, in this box, we're going to use one right there. And anything else that we can use. I think that is about it. I am going to do a Stay Magical right here and a Love This right there. And I think that's it for Tiana, because I don't have, like I said, oh no, I have room for boxes here. So I think I'm going to use some of these months, because I literally never use my months. So here we go. Put that there. We are going to put this one right here. And I am going to say, let's put this one right here. And then we are going to grab Tiana and put her right there. Now we're done with this one. I like this. That looks good. So let us do Daily Plan from Live Love Posh. This is kind of the first time I've used these, if I'm honest with you. So, well, no, let me say that, because that's not being honest. I actually tried to film this video once before, and like earlier in the week, and my anxiety had me at a level, guys, where I could not finish the video. Well, I finished it, but it felt like I was just, I don't know, I couldn't calm down. The video was just unusable afterward. So I have to refilm this. So, but other than that failure, this is the first time that I've really been able to, is this one of the only boxes I have? Okay. Oh, here are a few more. This is one of the first times that I've really been able to plan in this particular layout from Live Love Posh. And so this one is going to be kind of interesting. And I already feel like I've messed this up already. I probably should have put that in the middle, but you know what? That is okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's life. Okay. Just doing a little bit of some clustering here, and I'll probably do a couple of more. I like that crooked and everything that comes with it, but I still like it. All right, I love this Make Yourself Proud. Let's see if I can fit that right here. I'm just kind of making a cluster all the way down, if I'm being honest with you. Like I said, these decorative pages are supposed to be super quick, not complicated at all. You know, have fun with it. It's basically the theme here. So we are going to put this one here, and then I'm going to put this one right here, and then one more at the bottom right there. And we're just gonna fill in this space right here. Okay, that looks great. Now let's get a little bit of a label up here. Not very many labels. I'm actually gonna, I think, put my label, no, I think I'm gonna put it right here. I know that feels like an awkward spot, especially with that being crooked, but you know what? It is crooked, so it is what it is. It's gonna stay crooked as far as I'm concerned. Now I might get something that I can cover it up with, which I think I have an idea. Let me pull this orange and pink to kind of match that sticker a little bit, and I'm gonna put it right here. Love that. And then I would say this is probably about it for this book. If I had something to cover this up, I would, but I really don't. So, like I said, the whole point is not to stress about these. See if I can do this take note. Will that cover this piece right here? Yep, I love that. It's not to stress about these pages and have fun with it. So I'm just gonna see if there's anything I have that will cover up that daily plan, but I don't see anything. So I am gonna call it a day and just take one of these little quotes and put it right here in the corner. Find your roots, but reach for the sky. That is great since I love genealogy. Works really well. Okay, so that's daily plan. Live Love Posh's daily sheets. Now the next set of books I'm using for the back side of this one is another Temu book. And this is from like a spring collection. And so these are really pretty. They don't have a ton. Well, no, they actually have a ton of stickers in here, but they're all very thin and they are matte, but they come on this clear paper. And so they actually have gorgeous images, you guys. Look how pretty that is. Is that not pretty? Come on. That's beautiful. You know it is. You know that's beautiful. The pages do come out though. I am going to use this really big hot air balloon. I think it's gorgeous. And I think I'm going to use it up here to help cover up that daily plan. And I'm going to put a little bit of a sky up here. I guess this is a sky. Truth be told, I don't know. But I'm going to act like it is. This would look much better underneath that sky. Or the sky would look much better. There we go. That looks better. Love that. Look how gorgeous. Come on. Come on. You guys, you know you're sleeping. You know you're sleeping on these Temu books. And look, don't get me wrong. I get it. I want to support the small shops too. But I can't support the small shops, you know, and go broke. You know, you gotta be flexible. And you see the hauls that I do. I definitely make time to support the small shops. And I save money to support the small shops. But you gotta switch it up, okay? You gotta mix it up. Otherwise, you will go broke. So I'm just going to use my leftover boxes book to just look and see if I have anything in here that will go with these colors. And I think I do, because that Temu book literally has like no boxes at all. So this is where just keeping leftover boxes from pages you've thrown away. I don't want to mess this up because this is my reusable sticker book. So from pages you've thrown away, or stickers you've printed. Some of these are for sticker books that I have destashed, and I kept some of the stickers out of them. Oh, I think I may use that butterfly. So what I tend to do is, of course that's crooked. I've told y'all before, like 90% of what I put on these layouts are always crooked. But I tend to keep those types of things because you never know when you may need it. So let me actually put this beautiful butter. Oh, this is actually in, I don't like to damage my pages in this book because this is my reusable sticker book. It's not like a Happy Planner book that I'm going to get rid of. So that is from the Dollar Tree. Those butterflies that you see, these are nice stickers, nice and big, but they don't match anything here. So I think I'm going to stay with the pinks and yellows. Okay, love that. And so now a nice header up there, and then we'll call this a day. I like this little orangey one. Okay, let's try this again. This reusable sticker book I got from Amazon. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it. So we're going to use that there. And can I use a box down here? Yes. Love that. So let me go ahead and trim. So like I said, this is intended to be quick and fun, not taking too long. I mean, this is going to be a long video, but guys, I've decorated like 10 sheets by the time the video is over. So a long video, but a lot of decorating. And honestly, this is so relaxing. I'm kind of rushing now because I'm filming this, but if you're doing this and you're not filming, it's just super relaxing. Because you can take your time and just enjoy it. No stress, no pressure, no worry about certain things. Just, you know, just do it. I am going to put this beach packing list here. I'm not going to the beach, but hey, I'm going to act like I'm going to the beach. I love this remember. And I'm going to end up cutting some of it off. Let's see if I can pick it up. Some Happy Planner stickers you can pull up pretty easily, and some of them you can't. This one isn't too bad. Okay. Put it back down halfway crooked, but at least I won't cut off the top. And it's curling the page, but that's okay. That's okay. This color scheme is going to be all over the place because I don't have many stickers left in this book. So I'm just putting down what I can, where I can. I love these smiley faces. these smiley face flowers. So we're gonna create just a little daisy chain here. Okay, and let me get one more. Right, I think that's cute. Let's see. Have some fun. I like that one. Lovely. Looking for a label here. Or a box. A box will work. So we're going to use this remember for my list, and maybe something over here. Okay, let's see if I can adjust this again, because I have to put a box down there. So let me try this one more time. Okay, this is looking much better now. Now I should have some room to do a thin box up here. Nice. And then let's see if there is anything else. Do I have any bullet points anywhere? Let me use some more of these. I'm using a lot of these because why not? When would I use them other than this page? Okay. I really like this one. I'm going to see if there's something I can put here and then call it a day. Yeah, of course. There's something. We are going to go with the flamingo because why not? No rhyme or reason, but this one, this whole layout has no rhyme or reason. All right, guys. Love that one. Now we're going to do the last one. And I'm using Jess Miller's Year to Grow. And we are going to start with, let's see, a jot it down. Right here. And maybe mix that up with some decor right there. And then we're gonna do a little hello happy. I love this bold and brave. Let me put that, actually let me put that right here. Bold and brave. Okay, now I am going to do some flowers. Even though I just did flowers on that other spread, I'm going to do them right here. To help balance that out. I love this take note, so I'm going to do, it's a lot of pink, so we're going to go with pink. We're going to stay with pink. I love doing a list on a list because it's like having two lists. Okay, and then let's see, let's do a little sparkle. I would like to cover that up with something. How about a nice check it off? Lovely. And then let's find some labels where we can. Over priorities. Let's get some reminders. And then a today label. Okay, this is looking good, although this is super crooked. All right, a few more decorative pieces like here and here, and this will be it for this book. Okay, why don't we do this grow? Let's see where I want to put it. I think I like this grow right here, and then something right here. Ooh, how pretty. How super gorgeous. I think we're going to do the snail for no other reason than I would never use that snail for anything else. The colors don't match. Who cares? It's cute. So I love it. Okay. This is the layout for that page. All right, let's take a look at all of my pages. Okay, here are my project weekly pages for the month of May. I think this was Feathers and Flowers or Flowers and Feathers from Happy Planner. This was Mystic something from Happy Planner. This was one of my Temu books. Love this one. This one was Princess, the Princess books from Happy Planner. This one was some type of calming book from Happy Planner. Opal Mountain. This one was Opal Mountain from Happy Planner. Love it. Everything is crooked on here, but that's okay. This is one of my Temu books.